What's the deal, gang? How's everyone doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. How is everybody? See, we got like 100 people on here. I'm gonna do a breakdown for 100 people and then 300 more ask. Ask what the fuck we were talking about in about half hour. Now let it fill up. Yep. I'm well aware. There's news today. I think we have employment change, and then we have unemployment numbers at 8:15 and 8:30, respectively. All right, let's look it up. Yeah, 8:15 employment change, 8:30 unemployment, right? So I'm gonna wait for these numbers to come out. Most likely not gonna be in a position here before they come out, but we'll see. It's still possible. Nice ribbon, Kenny. Kenny got a first place ribbon. This 100, I think there's like 400 loyal ones that are here, no matter what. We are moving. We've moved 100 pips in the last 35 minutes. This is good. I would typically be looking for sells right around here. I'm sorry, we're flipping the chart. Buys right around here. But the news coming up in 8 minutes here, in 9 minutes. A little skeptical of taking positions. I would rather wait for it to play out. Red folder, no inauguration yet. We haven't really settled in for the year. I'm just going to avoid fuckery. I don't know how we're going to close. We might end up not refilling the wick right now. And then if news comes out, instead of the next candle bottom wick, you might just get a next candle drive. So I'm waiting on the news to hit here in 8 minutes. Looks great. Look, like usually, typically, we would have been in here, right here, off 69.2. I'm sorry, 69.2. Because the market filled broke all these highs, broke all these wicks. It's not pulled back. It'll typically fill this wick again with momentum if we're gonna retest the highs. But with news coming up, I'm just gonna stay out of it, even if it runs in our direction. Kenny's lighting up before news. That's a W. I mean, that's the only way you're supposed to do it. If you don't light up before news, do you really trade news? Four-hour flipped here, huh? Yeah. 4-hour has flipped. The daily yesterday closed bullish. Wick to fill. That's what we're coming up to fill today. Let's mark up some levels here. Okay, so this is what we look like. Overall, I mean, overall it looks great. It looks great for buys. It just, the news is in our way here, so I'm gonna avoid it, even if it sets up ideally where we take buys. If we start pushing for news, right, really to the end or outside of range or to the end of the range, and we start getting closures, I would look for 5-minute wick fills, but yeah, 15 and a 30 folder, I know. 2 15-minute closures in a row. Yeah, oh man, we would have been great, right? Our entry would have been here. 69.2. Yeah, you're looking at around 20 pips by now already. Yeah, if there was no news, we would have been in there. Yeah, we would have all, I think, been in some buys if there was no news. It's okay. We can let this play out, right? Then news play out, and then we'll let it do the same thing. No more FOMO. No more FOMO. Yeah. I wish that's what my phone did, right? Like, every time I open it up. No more FOMO. Like, hello, Moto. But no more FOMO. Yesterday after stream was nice price action. Yeah, we caught 68 pips in the signal channel. Right after stream. We called it too. We said we were going to look for it in the signal channel. Wow, this is driving. This is lovely. Asian session was terrible. I know. I looked at it. I was like, wow. I actually sat there for about an hour and a half because I was working on some stuff, so I paid attention. Zoom door. I got, oh, a bunch of people. Sorry. Gang, my kids spilled their breakfast all over themselves. Had to change them. School time. Nothing happened here. Moving for news. I'm avoiding this for now. I'm waiting for another 8 minutes till the news plays out. Zoom door, got you. Yeah, we got unemployment news in 7 minutes here, so I'm gonna wait for that to play out. Give me a second. I gotta help my kids change. I'll be back in 7 minutes or in 5 minutes. Holy shit, still driving. Looking for buys or for price action? I'm looking for the news to play out. Buys seem lovely, but we have news here in 4 minutes, so I'm looking for all the red folders here to play out from 8:15 to 8:30. Got 3 minutes, chat. I'm not waiting for anything. Once in 3 minutes the news drops and plays out, I think we'll start looking for positions. For now, I'm gonna go smoke a joint because some people really fucking irritate the shit out of me. Cam blurry. It's good now. How did numbers drop? Ooh, mixed numbers. Mixed bag. Bad numbers, good numbers. Gold go up, gold go down. Yeah, just some fuckery. Damn, where do I start? That's so much shit going on. NYC closed tomorrow for Jimmy Carter Memorial. Yeah. I guess it's closed. Yeah, we're gonna let this news play out, this next 5-10 minute candles. Thanks, Jay. Send me a reminder on Sunday because on Discord, so I can start the Sunday stream with a link, with a YouTube link for people that don't get it. Just a quick question: why are you and Don streaming at the same time? I never usually do that. Well, you never do that. I do that. Word, aren't you lucky then? You get to stream hop between like 30 different streams. Amazing. Certified hopper. I feel you. Stream Hopper 1. It's a good name. Wow, there's no gap like this on XAU. Oh my god. Sorry, gang. I'm not too talkative today. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to think what I need to get done. Will be washed if price right now comes back to the range and starts ranging. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish my J. Alright, we're gonna look for the 15, the 30, and the 1 hour to all have a top wick when they close. Alright. We're gonna look for positions here at in about 15 minutes on the 1 hour close. Just want to make sure they all have top wicks, all three of the candles. We'll roll through the time frames. And as we get closer to the closure, we'll plan out the entries. Pushing up for now. I'm pretty sure we'll get positions on the next hourly, but just we gotta wait here. Thank you, Jay. So 15 closure, almost no top wick. We're gonna watch the hourly through here. Yeah, as long as we got top wicks on all the time frames, this is where I'm looking for entries. On the bottom wick of the next hour. Reason being, last time when we came up, these are the areas that found support. Come on. This is good. The steeper drives, the better for us. Just gonna need a pullback before it closes. people at the door. Come in. Gotcha, Rob. Thank you. Does marijuana make you lazy or demotivated sometimes? No. What's up, Cal? Are you on Asian session every day? No. We do signals during Asian session. So there's a signal channel where we talk, discuss stuff. But the stream is only New York session. Asian session on Sundays for the signal channel. Seven minutes for the hourly to close. 4. I would like a closure somewhere below the support here, below 71, below that area. Because if we can get that closure below, I think we'll get a bottom wick down to 68. We'll see here. We want to, the steeper the wick to fill, the better it'll serve for us. That's a good way to put it, Eddie. Accentuates your personality. Or dulls it. Depending on the person, I think. Nope, no trades today yet. Not yet. iPhone, we hear you. He disconnected quick. Oh, you went mute. Patience pays off. Yeah, that's what happens. We get paid to wait. Come on, Wix, tell us a joke. I don't know, man. ICT is profitable. I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna go smoke my J. We got some time. Hey, if ICT's here, man, we're just kidding, bro. It's just humor for the stream. Remember when he came here? That was funny. I mean, shout out to him. Honestly, I've never seen the man trade ever. Yeah, random ass agent says, yeah, he just showed up in the chat. That was fucking hair. Not a joke, bro. It's one of the best. I don't know. I never seen him try. I got nothing but love for everybody. Confused kind of love, but still love. Kind of love where I'm not too sure. I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking at this closure and I'm just like, really? This is what we're gonna do right now? I think yeah, I don't know. Right? Fundamentally, the last news came out bullish, so this should have came down. Didn't really come down. Ended up spending the rest of the candle driving up. And if you remember, unemployment claims for the last 2 months have done literally the opposite of what you'd expect. So strange. How do we see buys from 57.50? I think there's just, the candles are telling different stories. This is a strong 1 hour closure. This is over 100 pips of driving, 110, 111 pips, right? And it doesn't have a top wick, so it's telling me there's not much range. This is a strong resistance. So typically I would take a sell here expecting this candle to flip, but this is over 100 pip push up against what the news said. So it's telling me there's a lot of volume. Maybe we don't even make a bottom wick. Maybe we just continue straight up. I don't like that closure. There's no pullback. I'm gonna wait for a candle to create a top wick or really push us higher into the 80s, and just like the temperature should go anytime now. And I don't know, we'll look at, there we go, pushing up into the 80s. Okay, that makes sense. All right, this is good. This is good. Pushing up. Let's see if we can push further. I want a closure because any kind of pullback, I'd want it to be a bottom wick of a candle instead of waiting for this candle to create a bottom wick. Maybe a 1530 closure. It's the peak of this range here, so let's see some kind of reaction here. Hold on a second, gang. You got the right Addy, right? Okay. And the reason I want a closure, I just want to make sure we don't flip on this candle. I want to know that there's enough volume to close outside of range. Well, I want an indication of volume. That closure outside the range would be an indication of volume. Bit of 5, right? 5 closed here. About to just do the whole stream on mute. I'm looking for a closure, Jay. I'm looking for a closure above this range, or a heavy pullback. Personally, I would like to see a pullback that creates this bottom wick here, ideally on this candle, so we don't have to worry about that on the next candle, and then another push back up, re-breaking highs. If we can make a bottom wick here, re-break highs, right, it'll tell me that we didn't have enough orders right now grabbed. It's going to come back, grab more orders, come back, drive, break the highs. And as it starts breaking these highs, I'll look for a range to be created, and once the market pulls back, I'll look to fill that range. Right, so as long as this candle can at some point start looking like this, right, and then reflip back bullish. Maybe it happens in a few 15-minute candles, right? Maybe you get a leg candle, bearish leg candle, and then you get a bullish candle. Right? If we see something like this, oops, right, this would mean the hourly flip back bearish, came back bullish. If we see this on the 15 or the 30, right, as we start breaking these highs right here to the left, as we start breaking them, ideally a wick will be left. So then your candle, right, will start to look like this. And as you're coming up, right, as you're doing this, once we pull back to these, right here to these highs, I'll look for a position to refill the wick with momentum and eventually look like this, right? You really want entries at around these areas. You want entry, your ideal entry is if they're going to be on a bottom wick of a next candle. But in this situation, if you're not waiting for it to close, this is where you want entries. If the candle closes, ideally you're somewhere below the range on a bottom wick, somewhere here. This way, if you're wrong, right, you can start managing risk. Because if this candle starts printing bearish, you're going to tap at least 2678.1 in order to make top wicks, right? If you're wrong here and the candle does this, the top wick will be up to these resistances. Maybe to this one. That's why you want to be in over there for buys if you're looking for a bottom wick entry. You also don't get that kind of reversal in one candle. This doesn't happen typically, right? If you're going to come back the other way, you'll typically get a bearish candle, you get another bullish candle that fills it, right? The other way, you'll create a range, right? And then you'll come down after, right? The market, oh, whoops, wrong color. Market will get off the highway. They do a U-turn, retest the highs, right? Go back to the entrance to the highway here. Right. Whoops. Get this. That's how the market will typically turn around. Oh, I hear noises in my Zoom. Yeah, if you're on the Zoom, just turn down your mics or mute your mics. All right, getting a 15 closure for now. It looks like it's respecting. Yeah, so we close below here, close respecting on the 15. Above the most recent, below the overall. How are you not taking sells there? I would for you. I'm just not taking sells there. I mean, I see the market pushing up. I don't see anything selling. I see historically there have been sells here, but that doesn't mean it's going to hold. I need to see an indication of market holding this level before it comes down. So I would need to see some bearish closures at this area. Right? I'm not going to sell because I've seen it reject here. I'm going to sell because I've seen it reject here now, not in the past. I can lock in on this area because it's happened in the past, but I'm not going to do it. Like, I'll let you guys take the sell, make the money, and then I'll hop in on the after effects. Watching the 1 minute. The problem with the 1 minute, it's going to close in less than a minute. And then the candle's going to change in less than a minute, and that structure is going to change in less than a minute. So I'm fine with it doing all of this, right? But it's only on the 1 minute. The 1 minute could close right here. Next candle comes up, closes above here, and boom, 2 minutes from now, you're back up bullish. So it's too weak for me. I'm going to wait for 5, 15, 30. You can look at the 1 minute when there's a lot of volume, and yeah, there's a lot of volume here, but I'm going to let the higher time frame direct my actions. Yeah, I would really love for this to come down. Like, I hope you get yourselves from there because I want the bottom wick on the higher time frame here. Does it need to re-break the highs on the left? No. Itching to short. Well, here. Alt-I, and now you can short. Oh, wow. That's the pre-trade stretch. I think we might have a trade soon. Uh-oh, music ended. Where's our music? Where's our music? There's the music. Want to play a game? What are we going to end up taking today? Chat. Are we going to have sells or buys today? What are we going to end up taking? Shrooms, we're going to end up taking shrooms. I'm down for some shrooms. Right now. Wait, hold on. Is my vision wavy? Or did we just make a higher low? Nah, I'm not a big shrooms fan, honestly. I'm not big on shroom. I've tried them like many times growing up, right? But like cannabis is my preferred. That THC. Yeah, I gotta wait for range two breakout for sells, absolutely. Or to form a range two. Come on. It's very similar here, but we filled yesterday's wick, daily wick. I think in this case we really got to zoom into the smaller time frame. We understand the higher time frame's bullish. The key is to really find the solution to the equation on the smaller time frame. A 5-year sober, 1-year cigar free. W. It's alright. Not everybody's perfect. No, that's a W. That's definitely a W. Bravo. We're proud of you. What are we doing, gold? Honestly. Really? Today's a silent session. Yeah, I'm not too talkative today. Rarity for Wix 9. Wow. Do something. Hank, just secure? Secure anything? Tell me you got 10 pips. Get your skates out the closet. I left my Solomons like somewhere in Staten Island. Honestly. Honestly. Had some K2s and Solomons. And I left them. Like 10, 15 years ago. I got my snowboard here, and I haven't used this board in like a decade. I mean, I've gone snowboarding, but I didn't bring it with me. I'm about to hang this shit up right above me right here. It's gonna be a big ass snowboard. My kids will fucking rip that shit right off the wall. Three minutes here for NYC Open. So what we're looking for is really for this gladiator candle for just to break us up above 77. You know what? No, we're not. On the 15, this is the level. Can't disregard this. Yeah, we want closures above there. You really want to break all of these highs in reality, but a pullback and some range in the shape of a top wick would do us good. How much range is this? It's not much, 16. People at the Zoom door, I'm sorry. Completely forgot. $90 seconds here for the closure. It's 30 closure. The hourly still doesn't have a bottom wick. Respecting resistance for now. Not much doing. Feels like a one trade day. For now, it's a zero trade day. It's moved. The market's moved, but it moved with news. You know, and it's a really resistance at 65. Yeah, on spot gold. Very similar. We can look for top wick to go down. No, I'm looking for buys. Just not like this. I'm not looking for sells at all whatsoever. Zero on sells. Sells would take quite a bit to set up here for me. Let it push. Let this shit push to like 84, 85 areas. 86. Let's get out of this range completely. I'm cool with that. I don't want to hold this area. These closures, these openings. Closures and openings. Is selling risky here? Do you see any bearish candles? Top one trader allows to copy a trade. For the most part, yeah, they do. As long as you're going through my link, I'm sure they understand. Like, we've had this conversation many times. Like, people from my group don't usually have a problem because, I mean, they understand. If I'm streaming on YouTube and there's like 500-600 people here daily, a few hundred of you are going to take the same trade as me. I know for a fact gold forever is not stream hopping. Gold forever. Dietriza, welcome to the Zoom. Come on in. Ooh, great. Awesome. That's a 5 closure pop right before the 5 close. Interesting. I didn't even see this came down for a bottom wick. When did this come down for a bottom wick? It's not that previous. Yeah. All right, we might have 15 positions here. We might have a 30 or the hourly. It's a possibility for all of them. If we can come down here 2680, I might take an entry. This was a good area, but this is a bottom a quick area for 2681.9. We might have positions here in 5 minutes, so lock in, gang. Five pips slippage on buy stops. Yeah, no buy stops for me. $15 closes here in 4 minutes. Tap the strong resistance. The 5 close. No top wick on this 5. Fuck, didn't quite get there. Look at 2680.7 before the flip. It's alright. If it keeps driving, we're gonna have this either on the 15 or the hourly, I'm pretty sure. Why do I use another chart? Oh, and there was spot gold. This is gold futures. At this moment, we're trading futures. Yeah, I was looking for this wick down to here. If we were able to tap 26.86.9, then we'd be in there. Might happen on the 30, might happen on the 15. 3 minutes for 15 closure. Let's see what happens. Let's see how we close. Good thing is, look at our 4-hour candle here. As long as we could get a high quality entry on the next 4-hour, we should not have an issue. Even if the market's going to end up coming down bearish instead of driving to the rest of the range up. Haha. $15 closed there, but with some bullish momentum. Let's see. Let's see what kind of bottom wick it gives you. Oh, the 5 closed bearish at resistance. Huh. $30 flip here. Interesting. Interesting. How will this close? Is it a 15 bottom wick or is it a 30 top wick? To stay below the range. The 1 hour hasn't closed yet. 13 minutes here. I would expect this to come up, retest the highs, but I think it would be the 1 hour highs. So however the hourly closes, you probably want the bottom of countries off the 1 hour. So that's the 2 hour, the 4 hour closure on futures. I feel like the music's too loud. If there was about 5 minutes left in the hourly, not 15, I would be taking a buy here. But yeah, I think the 15s can still flip. Just will it make sense? Because the 30 can still flip. How often you get 0 trades in a day? We have not had a single no trade New York session. It hasn't happened. We had no trade Asian sessions, but we have not had a no trade New York session. It's gonna break this low. Well, the hourly's a doji. Oh, no, the 30's doji. Hourly's still bullish. 11 minutes. Pretty sure it'll close bullish. It's a nice wick for us to fill here on the hourly. And if that's the case, can we start mapping out our entries? Yeah, made that bottom wick in the first, right? In the first few minutes. Never broke the low of the 15. Yeah, it would suck if it starts filling it right now. Yeah, that's heavy. Oh, why is that? Let's disappear. There's the 15 flip. Yeah, a little closer to the hourly closure. Maybe even with 7-8 minutes. If there was 7-8 minutes to go, or if it was like 9 minutes like right now, but we were here, then we'd take it. Eight minutes here. As long as there's a top wick here, we will look for bottom wick entries. No, the 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick. 30-minute it barely got there. Right there. With the 15. It never broke the previous 15 low. It's a lot of time. 8 minutes is a lot of time. You grabbed all these orders and you just flip. 8 minutes from now, I expect this to be above the previous candle wick, but this is not enough for an entry for me here. All right, you want the next candle to push down here. So I'm going to pull back. 5 minutes for this 1 hour. Let's hope this 5 pips bearish comes down a bit. Or the next 5. Give me a second, gang. So this is good. We want some door. Yeah, we want some bearish momentum to close out the candle because we want the next candle to open up with a bottom wick. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Lord Jesus is fire. Damn, what the fuck's going on? We got the third Reich in the chat? It's crazy. You gonna hop off? Alright, later, Dev. Later. Yeah, when I said pull back, I didn't mean that much. Oh, fuck off. Really? Really? Yeah, Chad, this is still a lick candle. Like, we flipped bearish on the hourly, but this is a lick candle. I don't know if we open up with a bottom wick. I'm still looking for some of this to fill to the top side. Unless this just drives down in the next 2 minutes. No, the 1 hour flip doesn't kill the bullish idea, right? Look at this 2 hour. Look at our 4 hour. We just gotta start looking for rejection areas. Yo, gold needs to figure out what the hell it wants to do. Because it's flipped bullish and bearish and driven up and down 100-something pips a few times. 76 to 83. 70 pips. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Possible entries coming up here. First thing we do is come down. I would like to be below the range here. If it closes bullish, we might not break the previous candle low. 3, 2, 1. All right, lock in here. We need a bottom wick here. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take a buy right here. Came out a bit late, pushed up, but I'm gonna take us once we tap 75.37. I'm gonna take another buy. We have a really steep top wick to fill. I think we'll have a chance to fill it a few times. We might break the highs, take our profits, and come back down, or we're gonna come down and have pineapples. We'll see. So took a position here, 76.9. It came out 77. It's all right. Right there. I was trying to get the bottom wick, but as soon as I took it, it kind of flipped up. So it's okay. All right. I'm going to take another buy right here. Right where we are, 75.4. I will have entries at both of these levels, 74.2 and 73.3, if we come down there, if we get down to it. Closing full here for 48 pips. Congratulations, everybody. Just closed full 48 pips. W. W, 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 W. The reason I'm closing, we've tapped the resistance, the hourly closure up to this area. If we didn't have that bearish closure on the 30, I'm probably holding it, but I just closed full 48 pips. W. Congrats. Congratulations, everybody. We waited all morning for this, for these sniper entries. W. Congrats. 48 pipperoos. That brings our winning streak to 68 in a row. W. W, 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 W. Going up? We going down? What are we doing? What a great trade. Yeah, I closed full here, 48 pips. Yay. W.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
30-minute broke the low, but the trade was still valid. Yeah, because we're basing it off the 2-hour, the 4-hour. Well, the higher time frame will take over here in this case, and it did. I honestly, what I expected here, I was expecting to take another trade. I even said this beforehand. I expected us to tap this 30 high right here where we closed at resistance, and then come right back down, re-break the lows. And at that point, once we came down to this area, I would have taken another buy, and that's when I would have figured it would drive and fill the SWIC. I told you guys we might have this position a few times. We might get our flip, and then we come down, re-break the lows, and get another entry, and then ride it to the break of the highs. But unfortunately, it didn't do that. It just continued up. So if you're holding, great. If not, congrats for taking that dub with us. 5-minute rule eating really good. Damn, you guys are. What are you up right now? You're up like 200 pips right now. If you got the 5-minute rule going on. Yeah. Yeah, the 30 late candle, I guess you could. Yeah, the 30 definitely a late candle. But we said this with the hourly as well, right? Even if the hourly flips, it's not going to be a massive bearish candle. It's still going to have to fill some of that wick to the left. A 5-minute rule is just, that's for prop firm people that have a 5-minute rule. So if they needed to hold for 5 minutes, then they fucking caking right now. W, congrats. You waited all morning. We still don't have a single New York session that didn't have at least one trade. But we sat here and waited exactly for this, and then we sniped the shit out of it. A little explanation on the 5-minute rule. Some prop firms make you hold for 5 minutes minimum. In this case, top one. They promote to a lot of scalpers, and then tell them they can't scalp, basically. So are you taking 2 different positions each time you enter? Yeah. I'm going to raise my lots when the account gets bigger. As always, Kenny Holden, 100%. Partials. Hold'em partials. Wow, what a great W. Chat. If you're holding, honestly, your stops should be at the very least break even. This should not have any risk on the table. This should at the very least be house money if you're holding. Chat, spam some dubs for that W so I can get a... Wait. Don't spam them yet. I might not be able to take a video. Oh, I can take a video. W. Spam some dubs, chat. Alright, so that was lovely. I guess I'm just gonna go back to my depressed self. That's it for the day. There's possibilities this sets up again. You're gonna need some closures, but personally, I think I'm gonna be done here for the day. I got a lot of stuff to take care of. Usually I'm in the signal channel for another hour or two. If I see something, I'll call it, but I have a lot of stuff to do. I still got to work on the with the devs. You know, I gotta figure out this signal bot. It's not calculating the pineapples correctly, the results. But outside of that, I just have a lot of work in real life. I got a lot of shit I need to do. It's my pop's birthday, the day after tomorrow. I gotta go set his stuff up, and I gotta go talk to the DJs, the cooks. I got a lot of stuff to do. Chat, let's oh shit, it's already after 10. Are you trading in the signals tomorrow? So here's the deal. I know tomorrow's the 9th. It's Jimmy Carter's birthday. I was gonna say Vince Carter's birthday. Is Jimmy Carter's. It's Jimmy Carter's memorial, right, or something like that, or the morning. Yeah. So I think, I don't know if they made it a federal holiday, but like, let's look. The banks should be open, right? Yeah, banks are open, but I think a lot of speeches that they were supposed to do, I think all of these FOMC, I think they're still, yeah, they still have them up on here, but I'm pretty sure they were moved to Friday. So I don't know. And I got an email from the broker that that metal trading should be open all day tomorrow, normal hours. So as long as my broker is open, we're gonna be on here. If for some weird reason, you know, the broker's closed, then I'll let you guys know on the gram, on Instagram, and we'll continue on Friday. But 68 straight wins live on stream, going back to November 27th. Yo, drop some likes for that, and yo, sub to the channel, go follow the IG. Let's grow these communities. Let's grow the Instagram and the YouTube community. Incredible. Oh, Jay, you made everything back from yesterday. Awesome. And then some. Nice. Nice. This is beautiful. Wow. Incredible. I'm really happy we watched all of this drive just to get our position, to get our pullback. You know, you wait and your position will show up, right? We know that it happens so often. We just gotta wait. Candle, 2, 3, just a few candles. Just wait. It'll set up. All right. Okay, I'm gonna call it a session here. I got a lot of stuff to do. If I see something for the signal channel, I'll call it, but you know, don't bet on it because I'm not gonna be by the computer for the next few hours. All right. Nothing like depositing money in November and being up great percent just from showing up daily. Much love. Yeah, our last loss, November 27th. So almost 2 months, about a month and a half. How's the signal channel doing? All right. If there's no more questions, we'll call it a session. All right. It's been lovely. It's my Riz sound effect. The Riz. Wait, is there questions? Nice one. You planning on doing your meetup? I don't know. And we are still... No, we're already at 26.6k subs. We're just still at 26.6k. How about this, chat? You want to hear something crazy? Between Monday and now, I lost 20 subs on YouTube. What are they unsubscribing from? Was the wins too much? They had to be trolls. It's like fuck, he's winning. I have no content here. I gotta unsubscribe. Like, that's the only mindset I can understand. How did 20 people unsubscribe in 2 days instead of like 300 signing up? Like, this should be backwards, yo. This shit is so demotivating. A matrix attack. I show up too much, yo. I show up every day. We win every day. And these people are just unsub. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. They say it's lonely at the top. Well, I'm not in the top. I'm at 26k subs instead of like 56k subs, which is where like I would have expected to be by now. Anyway, I don't get it. I don't get it, YouTube. I don't get it, YouTube. It makes no sense. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. We're going to be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Same time, same place. As long as my broker is up and running. If they're not, I'll let you guys know, and we'll be back on Friday. Definitely look out for signals tonight for Asian session. I'll be looking to trade Asian session. Holy shit. Get rid of all this for now. Yeah, these are the only pullbacks relevant for now. All right, chat. That's my time. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. Do your thing, because the real people are not fucking leaving. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I rent Lambo every day. That's just dumb. Where's that sound effect? I don't even have it. How do I not have it? Damn, a lot of sound effects got moved around.
Think
oh, there
about
we go.
that. That's just dumb.
All right, Zoom gang. See you on the Clubhouse Signal channel. See you guys tonight during Asian session. And mods, thank you once again. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Appreciate you guys for showing up. The 600 real ones day in and day out. There's between 550 and 600. That's what we see. You guys got a sub. You got a sub. All right. Here's our outro, chat. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody. Enjoy your profits. Spend them wisely. I'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Later.